After living in Adria Coral XL for the last 3 weeks, I have noticed a few design flaws and missing features that I would like to have if I lived here for a little bit longer. I would like to talk about them today so you can make the most informed decision next time you're buying or renting a mobile home. The biggest problem we found with this mobile home is the complete lack of storage for shoes. Of course, you can have them stored in your wardrobe, but there's not really any special shelf where you could store shoes on next to the door. What we found, especially if it rained and our shoes were soaked, we didn't really have any place to put them that they wouldn't dirty the entire mobile home. So far, we put them either next to the door or under the table, so it's not really the most efficient and best way to store them. And if we lived here for a few months instead of for a few weeks, we would definitely invest in some kind of solution to store them in a better and more convenient way. Another thing that doesn't really work that well is that seat cushion. It constantly falls from one side. So as of now, it looks more or less alright, but because there's not really a secure attachment that works, at least from what we found, this part consistently moves when we're driving. Another feature that is missing are cup holders. Of course, there are cup holders for people who sit in the front, however there's none for people who sit in the back. We found it quite problematic anytime we get coffee or some other drinks on the way that we needed to hold them throughout the entire trip. If we lived here for a little bit longer than a few weeks, we would definitely have some cup holders installed. When it comes to the bathroom, there are definitely a few features that are missing. And the feature we missed the most are some kind of hooks. There's not really anywhere to hang your towels or maybe your wet rain jackets, those type of things. And we wish they would just have a few hanging hooks or other hanging space for those type of items. Another problem that we experience with the bathroom here in this Adria Coral XL is the position of the shower. Since the vehicle very often stands on a crooked ground in a tilted position, the water from the shower very often just gathers in the corner and it does not get to the drain. If you found this content useful, feel free to check out my other video about Adria Coral XL where I give a tour around this mobile home.